guys, Ian Anderson, CCDG. We're back for some more BC Open. I am again joined by Tournament Director Eric Vachon. Eric, it was a pretty fun front nine. Tell us about the back nine.
Yeah, the back nine plays a little different than the front. It's going to start with some shorter, tighter hole, and then it's going to open up with some big bomb at the end.
Nice. We are looking at hole 10 first. 495, par 3. No easy task here.
No, I'm not convinced it was 495. It could have been 395. But I had to double check in the caddy book. I was like, I don't throw that far. And I can almost reach it. So
yeah, okay, yeah. That must be 395.
That would have been a 600-foot drive.
Yeah.
Uphill.
Yeah, right. All right, Here is Duncan. Flexing one over there. Not terrible. Casey?
See, he's challenging the out-of-bounds green there.
Oh, yeah, huh?
Oh, looking pretty good. That's a pretty steep downhill putt there.
Yeah, it is. Great drive, though. Chandler with a half go there. Hopefully that didn't roll away. Looks like it might have a little bit. Duncan's bid for the 2. Sit.
That's it. Yep.
Nick, his comebacker for birdie.
Oh, great putt.
Wow. Fantastic hit. Uphill putt, too. Good want on it, as we say.
Oh. Casey's having a tough day of putting there.
He is having a rough...
He's actually a really good putter.
Camera jitters. They're real, Eric.
Yeah, I believe it.
If you haven't been filmed before, it's definitely it's a new experience. Adds a little extra element. Oh no, it got Duncan too. Corey, gotta stop intimidating everybody.
Clean up the bogey.
Yeah, I actually just filmed Corey in a tournament. Funny enough, did he tell you about that?
Yeah. I was talking to him. Yeah, good on him.
I know he was balling out. It was great.
Yeah.
It looks like Duncan and Casey cleaning up. At least Casey's was for par. Nick with a solo bird with that great jumper gets a stroke on Chandler. Hole 11.
Hole 11. So there's a golf green out of bound on the left side. There's some hazard, and there's also a pond down pin high on the left there that you cannot see hiding in the trees.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Nick playing the flex. Is that going to hold? I don't think so.
I don't think so. Not too bad. Easy par.
Yeah, true. Chandler Fry up next. Ooh.
That was the success line that I've seen. This one was a bit low. But the guys that were throwing right at those trees on the left and just on the right and just letting it fade, that seems to be the play there.
That seems like a great idea. Get some good skips on that golf grass. Duncan?
Yeah, that's looking good. Almost looked like he threw one of his. I think that was his P2, actually. I think he threw a putter there.
I believe it. It's pretty downhill.
Yeah.
And glidey enough, you can just throw it in the air and let the downhill do the work.
And just to go back, I believe the previous hole was 335, and this one is the 495.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
We'll blame Corey.
No, I think that was on us. Corey's great.
He is. He's awesome. There is a nice putt from Casey. Or sorry, Duncan. Duncan, thank you. And Chandler. Go ahead.
Yeah. So this year was actually the last year that we're going to be doing one of those temporary layouts like we did this year. So
Oh, really? Okay.
we've got a great gold course being built in Vancouver right now.
Oh, no way. Oh, that's great.
Raptors Knoll. So we're looking forward to that very much. So it should open the next few months. Yeah.
Oh, that's great news. Always love to see a new championship level course come in. All right, there are your scores after 11, and hole 12 is on deck, sir.
Hole 12 is a pretty simple, either forehand or backhand iser. You just need to get around that guardian tree in front of the basket.
All right. Duncan has the box.
Just like that.
All right, that works. Nick, looks like he's going to throw the same line. Okay. Longer putt than he wanted.
Oh, that's got to get some leg.
There is a gap.
A little short there.
Might have. Is there a fun putt through that, or not so much?
It's pretty thick.
Yeah. That was.
Oh, he just squeaked through.
No, not missing that putt. That is for sure. Nick with a pretty long comebacker for his 2. Found a little fur. As does Chandler.
Oh.
Oh my. Makes the comebacker at least. And Chandler cleaning up his par. And Casey. Wow.
I would bet Casey just said, I'm not going to miss that one.
I bet you're right. He's not wrong. That's the best part. Gets him to just 1 over par. Chandler leading the crew with the 5 down. Hole 13. What's the plan?
So, hole 13, there's a green, golf green that's out of bounds on the left. Hazard also on the left, and Tournament Central on the right. That was marked. There's a marked line along Tournament Central there.
Oh, okay. Looks like Casey is going to opt for his pretty solid forehand.
Well, that's looking like trouble.
Ooh. He is going to be looking at a bogey most likely. Duncan also throwing forehand.
That could be in the hazard.
Hopefully it gets... So he's going to putt from there just with a stroke penalty.
That's correct.
Gotcha. Nick?
This is looking good.
Yeah, it's definitely missing the OB nicely. Chandler, who doesn't throw a ton of forehands.
This one should work out.
Maybe he should. Every time I saw him throw one in Canada, too, at the Canadian Nationals, he was throwing a good one. Yeah. Casey just laying up for his bogey after the OB drive. Duncan, he will bogey as well. Chandler getting 2 strokes on the locals there. And Nick is going to try and do the same. Just give a little kiss. Has he been doing that every time and I just missed it?
I didn't notice either.
You didn't notice either?
I think this spot is a little more intimidating than it looked. That
Yeah.
hill is a little steeper. Having Tournament Central right by there, I can tell you I saw dozens and dozens of rollaway in the hazard there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I bet. That's just brutal. Super heartbreaker, I'm sure. And there is that bogey cleanup from Duncan. 2s and 4s. It's a scoring separator hole there. All right, guys, we are back to the action. But first, we got to thank Innova Champion Discs for sponsoring the tournament and our coverage. They made it possible. Hope you enjoy it. Hole 14. This looks kind of cool, Eric.
Yeah, there's an obvious OB right in front of the tee box there. You got to carry, it's about 230 foot to carry across.
Uh-huh.
And then the basket nestled in a little ravine there on the left side.
Okay. That one a little bit to the right there.
Oh, you did the same thing.
Chandler.
No.
Oh.
Oh, no. You got Casey.
Looking good.
Yeah.
Look there. So this,
And Duncan.
oh, that's promising. Oof.
Wow.
Shot.
What a cool hole, man. Really interesting. This little kind of hobbit hole with the basket. I dig it. Chandler trying to save his par. Looking up for a bogey at best now. Nick. Ooh. Casey.
Oh,
Wow.
good try there.
Yeah, great bid from where he was. And is Casey going to clean up? And Nick, I don't think Nick has a super short comebacker.
No, I thought he would be the first one to go there.
Yeah, maybe they're just getting him out of the way. Oh, yeah, here he is, Nick. Yep. That lush foliage got him. Made for a difficult putt. Having to get under that ceiling. Chandler with a clean-up bogey at least. Stopping the bleeding.
Yeah, and there's all kinds of stuff in the foliage there. People found a lot of nests, and there was a bear actually that was strolling around the course in the first round. So a lot of people took picture of that, and that was on the East Course actually. So
wow.
The bear was seen almost every round.
No kidding. I've not run into a bear while filming it. That would have been a first. Too crazy. All right, what's the play here on hole 15?
So old 15's a pretty hard par 4. You got to lay up or throw in line with that very tight gap, and then inside the wood for about 150 to a very tight green with a ravine behind it.
Wow. Really interesting hole. Duncan has the box. He's just laying up to that spot with a hyzer. That look good?
Yeah, I mean that's the idea. It's hard to see where they're landing and if they cut roll or anything, but
yeah. That was a forehand from Casey and a backhand from Nick. See what Chandler's got in store. So the meat of the hole is coming up, right, Eric?
Yeah, it's all about the second shot.
Casey,
low there.
Way out of position, huh? Just forced to lay up. Chandler looks like he's got an alley.
Yeah, well played.
Yeah, great shot. Looks like one of his harps. Duncan.
Oh, I almost wanted to skip in there.
Wow. Nick Wood going to opt for the forehand. Wow. No problem for these guys. Casey with a very long look at the 3.
Hopefully that's that.
Yep. Hopefully he will take a 4. Chandler.
It's pretty steep there right behind Chandler. So.
Yeah, he didn't have much room left to work with there. Gets a nice birdie, as does Nick, and we'll have a birdie and a par drop in coming up. Great up there from Duncan. Casey cleaning up the par. And what are we looking at here. It looks like Chandler still with 1 stroke over Nick, who just has 1 stroke over Duncan. Good battle going. And what is this, Eric?
Okay, we're having the same reaction. Corey actually was really cracked up by my reaction when I first saw that hole with the guy that designed the course there. So I'm sure Stuart McKissick remember that little discussion there.
Oh, Duncan with the forehand that is just sawed off and not awesome.
It's actually a very short hole, and the gap is much bigger than it looks. But from the tee box, it's a little intimidating.
It looks wild. Nick fights through the gap and gives himself a putt. Hopefully Duncan didn't roll too far. Chandler with the harp.
Yeah, anything down at the bottom there is very, very bad news.
Yeah, it looks dense. Oh my.
They'll be scrambling there.
Yeah, as is this guy. Duncan trying to get out of the ravine. Ugh. Got most of the way out. Man. Here is his par save attempt.
Oh, good putt.
Wow. I did not see a 3 coming his way after that drive.
It hurts to bogey a short hole like that.
It sure does, but he avoided it somehow. What a putt. It looks like we got Casey with his bid. And tickled it. Chandler. Looks like he just kind of pinched between trees, it looks like. Yeah. Nick with a nice birdie, who I believe ties Nick now.
It looks fun in there.
It sure does, doesn't it? Chandler trying to get comfortable. Oh my gosh. Barely saving that par. Clean those knees. Casey cleaning up his par. And only 1 birdie on a 164-foot hole.
Yeah.
Or whatever it was, 160 something. It's a tough one for being so short. Looks like the complete opposite hole is next. Looks like.
Yeah, hole 17 is when we're gonna get to see those guys really open up on their drive. There's a few bunker hazard, but there's not a lot of danger on that hole. Fairly wide fairway. It's all about good distance and staying on the short grass there.
All right, let's see if they can do it. It looks like Nick Wood has the box. Ripping out a hyzer flip. A little higher than you want?
Yeah, he's going a little too much left there, but he should be okay.
Yeah, hopefully he's not too obstructed by that tree. Looks like Duncan hucking it.
Well, that's looking really good.
Yeah. Looks to be center
Duncan
cut.
Duncan like his PD2s.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
They go far. Especially when Duncan throws them. Chandler? Looks pretty good.
Up the middle.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that one. Casey? This looks great.
That would be one of his champ boss there. Really good.
Yeah, perfect shape on it. Looks like Nick is up first with the second shots. Looks like he's forced into a hyzer by that tree. Gets it down the fairway. Hopefully he can get up and down for a birdie from there. Chandler, his second shot.
Oh, it's turning over too much.
Uh-oh.
That's trouble there.
Chandler got a little greedy. Casey. Ooh.
Oh.
cut rolling. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Wow. That was something. Duncan throwing the hyzer flip to turnover. Get some late flex.
Oh.
God, that was smashed, Eric.
Yeah. Yeah, Duncan has got some big time distance. He actually missed distance showcase at the USDGC by 1 foot.
Did he really? Oh no.
Yeah, he threw 582 feet in the qualifying.
Wow. I think there was 2 discs in active right there. Did you see that? They both threw at the same time.
I might have missed out there.
Yeah. Casey. Hope we can find a putt out of there. Nick. Believe this is his third.
Looking good.
It is. It's a putt he can hit. Duncan. This is his third shot.
Yeah.
Wow. Missed that tree. He almost has the power to get there in 2. That's pretty incredible.
Yeah, it's a pretty steep downhill there.
Is it really?
I mean, the distance is long, but I'd say there's almost 100-foot elevation drop from this hole.
Gotcha. The video never does that any justice. Nick Wood with a nice putt. Casey hoping to match. But unfortunately, that one is for a bogey instead of a birdie. Duncan, the drop-in bird.
Easy birdie there.
Yeah, played that hole very well. Couple feet away from an eagle opportunity on that second shot. Chandler drops in the par as Nick gets another stroke on him and actually takes the lead there. Duncan just a couple back of Nick, and we are on to hole 18.
Hole 18 has got a creek cutting right across the width of the fairway there. That's out of bounds. And a golf green and some sand trap hazard.
All right. Yeah, looks like a very tough second shot. A lot of danger.
Yeah, this could be a dream crusher there.
It sure can. Nick.
It's got to get down. Yeah, it's good.
Okay. Duncan.
Duncan probably going to try and clear the creek there.
Uh-huh. Good?
Yeah.
All right. Chandler? Smash on probably an enforcer.
It's going to be flirting with OB. I think it's out of bounds.
Oh, wow. And Casey.
Same. He's got to get down. That's a good location to be.
Okay. Here is his second shot. Flipping up a forehand. Wow. A little bit of a roll he didn't want, but not bad at all. Nick, his second shot.
That could go in the hazard. Oh, I think he just cleared it.
All right, nice. So Chandler throwing 3 with the penalty stroke. Trying to dunk it.
Oh, tombstone.
I guess so. That instead. Duncan. Ooh.
Safe.
Yep. Look close, though. Chandler, a bit of a scary putt. Yep. Okay. Those baskets, man. They're just so funny to look at.
Yeah.
They kind of just...
In all fairness, I don't think the putt would have stuck in a lot of baskets.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so either. I think it's probably the same in like 99% of putts, you know?
Yeah. But the thing, because they look different, when you start missing, it's easy to blame them.
It is, right? No disc golfer would ever blame something else for their own error. Come on, Eric.
No, we're not like that. We're good. We're good people.
Exactly. There's Nick cleaning up the nice birdie.
Yeah. Good birdie there.
It is, yeah. Great way to finish this round there. And got 2 strokes on Chandler right there. Taking that lead out to 2, which is now over Duncan. And we will check out our round 1 scores right here. Oh. All right. There's our league card for the next day. The next round. We played 2 rounds one day, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yep. Jesse Bickley out of, I believe, Portland area. Young kid, but he smashes.
Yeah, he's from Vancouver, Washington.
Is it Vancouver? Oh, thank you. And Eric Nava